UT alumni architects from the world-class Snow Hedda architecture firm are working with UT's Blanton Museum to install a new grounds initiative. Some features of the installation include large petal-like canopies, a diverse garden of native plants, a series of public artworks, new stages for live music, a reimagined museum cafe, and a gateway that connects the museum to the rest of the city.
I have always wanted to build something on the UT campus. We're sort of intimately connected to it. And it's nice to have the opportunity to renew those roots.
Austin as a city, I think we're a very outdoorsy city. We're also a very creative city. New Grounds is going to kind of combine the best of both those worlds. It'll be a beautiful outdoor space where people can just kind of enjoy being in the beautiful Austin weather, but also surrounded by art.
We really felt it needed to be lifted up to be not just a campus building, but also a civic institution. It's right there on the edge of campus, looking straight down to the state capitol. So, it really has a dual identity.
The organic materials used for the canopy add to their design, as if they had grown out of the earth on campus itself. This is attributed to highlighting Austin's beautiful vegetation and the feeling of being in a natural, garden-like environment.
And I think those petals will just create really beautiful shadows, change throughout the day and throughout the year. And not only will it cast shadows on the ground, it will also cast shadows on the facades of the buildings.
Since its founding in 1963, the Blanton Museum has been a historical, artistic monument for students and visitors to experience a variety of exhibitions and events. Architects want this legacy to continue, but in a new fashion.
Bringing the university into the future while not forgetting its past. Part of the challenge of the campus is that its historical character is so beautiful, and so it's difficult not to be held back by all of that history. In a way, you become a prisoner of history. I love it as much as anybody else, but I also know that time moves on. And while we have to protect history, we also have to look at ourselves in new and different ways as society grows and changes.
Molinar, Newman, and Dykers share their advice for aspiring architect students.
One should not expect to be taught how to be an architect in an architectural degree program. It does kind of teach you how to think, and to think in the ways that architects need to think and observe the world around them.
But you really need to expand your horizons. An architect needs to be aware of many aspects of life, much like an author or a writer of music. So I always say to young people, get outside of the realm of architecture school, go to the music department, go to the geology school, start making yourself aware of the libraries on campus that are not the architecture school libraries. Experience life, because the more life you have in you, the more life your designs are going to have.
I think it's going to be even more of a kind of a destination. So it'll be a great place for students to gather, but also to bring people who are visiting from out of town. And I think it's also going to be a source of pride, a nice thing to kind of show people around and show off to your friends and family.